Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Chaos Bringer here, streaming Final Fantasy 11 from the Eden server. Today, I'm gonna be doing some experiencing and then probably coming back here to see if I could get the claim for Sherbis again. I couldn't get him earlier because I was at work, so and somebody took the claim. So I'm guessing I might be able to get the claim again, maybe. Who knows? So let's see. Let me turn on my Discord and see what's going on there too. And I'm back. Yeah, that's room sure.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Yep. Shit farts. Shit fart stream. Shits and farts. Farts and shits.
Yeah. Fart.
Alright. Enough horsing around. Let me back to Sandy and start looking for a party.
Horsing around.
Oh, wrong one. Put some music too. Let's see here. Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
Hello, friend. Would you like to party with me?
Hello, friends. I wonder his mom's on. Hold on. He's like my personal tank. Let's see here. What am I going there for? There we go. No, he's not on right now. Let's see. Dash Amy Travis earlier. They killed it around 9:30 p.m. Yeah, I was watching it, but did not get the time of death. So you saw his stream today, and you know for sure it died at that time. So, Bungie Dub said that he saw the stream earlier and says that they killed it around 9:30 to 10 a.m. Eastern, PST time.
So that means, okay, 10 a.m. Pacific, that's noon my time. So it would start at 8 my time, which means the window is open now. It should start now.
Oh no,
start
okay,
now
yeah.
And go for 8 hours.
Nah, I saw what you saw. So they could have killed it, and I mean, they could have. Let's see. Okay, so the open window could have been, could be now. No, next hour or two. I'm assuming that. Because it would take time for them to get people.
You're saying it was 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's noon my time.
No, he's saying
8 hours ago.
He saw what I saw. What I saw, they cut the stream off exactly how I was watching it at 12:34 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So he saw what I saw. So, but no one killed it. It was a pup. Yeah, nobody. So go figure on what would it take to get people together. 1 hour, 2 hours?
Probably an hour at most if everybody's actually online at the time.
I guess I should just go back then. Let's see.
I actually put some merits into my character last night. I put two points into evasion, so I actually got +4 evasion.
Nice.
My evasion skill without any gear, it's just raw skill, it's 280.
Oh, well, the merit is still more though. You just won't be able to see it. It's capped.
No, I think it reflects it because it's actually a skill increase, not a it's evasion skill increase, not evasion bonus increase.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like what you get from gear. It's the actual raw skill, which is the best thing.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start killing. I know I can't kill as good or fast like a samurai though, but I'm gonna go right back to see what I can do if I could get him popping or whatever. He might be out. I think you're right. He might be coming out. Who knows? 8 hours from now, whatever it's right now, my time. Yeah, he could be out right now. Right now could be the placeholder time. I'm gonna get something real quick. Oh, I got iron sand. I'm gonna send that to you, Evil. Oh, stupid inventory.
Send what?
Iron sand.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be leveling up. I'm gonna be leveling up with smithing at some point, so I'll be able to use it. My smithing is like 30 something.
How's the gardening going?
It's going a couple of days. The tree cuttings were sick, but I examined them a lot and they're better now. I don't know how much longer it's going to be before I can harvest them though. I'll have to check. But they said the closer to the full moon, the better. And then I'm going to replant them as saplings. And then this time around, we're going to go for elemental ores. So you can try to grow all the different elemental ores and see if I get somebody to hopefully make us an HQ staff for each one.
Okay. I gotta put some of this stuff away too. Gotta make some room here. Alright, I sent you 7. Oh yeah, that's right, more sheehies. Need more sheehies.
it's too bad neutral and chaos can't level together, but not a whole lot of parties that want two red mages. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You know what I mean?
What's going on, United Hawk? Get this Joy Toy? Nah, we did kill the monster yesterday. But today, I was at work and couldn't log in to get the claim. Somebody earlier, though, popped it out and got the claim. We did see, or at least guessing, the time that they died. So, right now should be I'm guessing right now is the open window. So I'm going to go right back and hopefully, you know, get them to pop so we can get some people together, you know?
You want to change yourself to white mage?
Well, I'm going to use the shadows. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. I got my boss calling.
I'm just going to say you're not going to need shadows.
There's no going back now. There's no
Hey, I'm sorry that I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had a call. I had a phone call with my boss, so I had to talk to the guy. You know, he's cool though. He's one of those guys that I will pick up the phone on, because if it was one of those other bosses I used to deal with that that on my nerves, I would not have picked up that phone. But he's one of the cool guys. So let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna go right back to the Sea Serpent Grotto, and services should be on the open window. See if I can get him popped out. Got my Shihis. Got my two Zombie Ninja. For my shadows. I'm gonna see if I can get some help too. Which I don't think, even if I pop them out, I don't even know who's gonna help me with it. But oh, let's see anyway. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, let me get my signet. I still got my warp cordial, so that should still be good. So, Evo, so you was hearing my conversation? Because I forgot to turn off the mute on the Discord.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Nah, it was an elevator mechanic guy in my building that, I think he's a little, I don't think he's crazy. I think he is full of shit, you know, fucking crazy. He's not fucking crazy, he's just crazy in the way he thinks of things, you know? And, he's making him, he thinks that we work for him or whatever, and it's not like that. He's hired by the client in the building to do some services in the elevator in the building, and he seems to get upset with for every little bullshit, you know? He tried to tell me how to do my job in terms that when I was making a report of... You were saying?
That's every maintenance person I've ever met, especially in the post office. You can't tell them shit, and whenever there's a problem, they got this attitude like, I'm Jesus, and you will bow down to me, and I will fix your problem the fucking way I want to.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting from them.
I don't give a shit, you know, what the real problem is. I'm gonna do it the way I want. And the whole time they're fucking, like you said, telling you how to do your job. Like, what's up with all that?
Exactly. No, it's exactly how he is. He's trying to tell me that it's not my job to check on the elevators. And I'm like, hello, fire safety director. I got a fucking book with a section that it says the operation and the condition of the elevators. It's my job to check it to make sure the elevators are functional in case of an emergency. You know what I'm saying? For the fire department. Of course, it's my business to know the condition of the elevators. And if there's something wrong, who I gotta talk to? I'm gonna talk to you because you're here specifically for that one job. You got one job, and that one job is to fix the fucking elevators in the building. You know? So you're gonna tell me how to do my job? Get the hell out of here! He tried to talk to my boss about that, and I'm looking at him like, the fuck? My boss pretty much told him it's his job to find out about what the condition of the elevators. Then he goes to the client, tells the client that it's not my business about the condition of the elevators, and they told him how it's not his business. He's a fire safety director of the building. It's his business. If there's anything wrong with the building, anything at all, he finds that it's his job to report it.
Yep. Typical maintenance personnel. They got the worst attitude, man. They act like their shit don't stink, and that they're God's gift to whatever it is they're supposed to be fixing, man.
Yep.
It's the same way here. We got a fucking maintenance guy on the late shift. Because I don't actually work at the main building. I work at the annex, which is down the street. And so apparently this location is like the premier location where you want to work because there's nothing to do here apparently. And so they got a senior guy, a senior maintenance guy on the late shift, who is one of these that, you know, served the military, which is great. He walks around with all his fucking medals and all his pins on.
The fuck out of here! Are you serious?
He's got the veteran's cap with all his badges and fucking shit on his. It's like he's a monument to himself, like how awesome he is.
Right.
And I have never fucking once seen him pick up a broom or a dustpan or break out the soap or the soap bottle and his trash can, that little thing that's on 4 wheels that he pushes around, a little portable trash can.
Yeah, yeah.
Always has a completely fucking clean trash bag in it with no trash in it. Okay?
What kind of maintenance is that?
Thing clean. The only thing he keeps clean is his own trash can.
Wow.
And that's it. The motherfucker don't clean shit. I actually got into it with him so bad one day. I told the supervisor I'm going home because that motherfucker's harassing me. Because we had a chemical spill, which basically means if a package busts open, and all kinds of chemicals and powder and shit comes out, you're supposed to evacuate the area and find a maintenance personnel and have a safety team come in so that no one gets sick from whatever the chemical is, right?
Yeah, it's the same procedure in my building. It's the same procedure. Yep, go ahead.
So I told the guy this, and he's like, "You're not my supervisor. I don't care if it's fucking anthrax over there. You're not the right person to tell me, so I'm not gonna do shit."
Oh wow.
And it took the fucking building manager to make his ass go over there, and he was bitching and moaning the whole fucking time about how he's being treated poorly and shit. Can you believe this?
Fuck out of here. Wow. That's crazy.
His job is literally to clean up a mess, and a mess was made, and he didn't refuse to do it.
Which is his job. This is his fucking job to do that, to begin with. Not to stand around trying to look himself, not to make himself look impressive. The only way he's impressive is himself. Wow.
3 other people went over to talk to him, and he finally went over there, and he's like, "Oh, that's all it is. It's just some brown shit on the fucking thing." He goes, "Just press a button and make the conveyor belt dump it off on the floor, and I'll come get it later." And it's like, this shit's all over the fucking powder's all over the belt, which means it's all over the other packages, which means now the customers who receive the packages might get sick. The carrier who delivers the packages might get sick. The rest of us touching the packages might get sick. The fucker don't give a shit.
Wow. Nah, I wouldn't have touched it. Like, until he cleans it, I'm not touching that. You know, if anything, if I get sick out of that, I'm gonna sue the post office, because this maintenance guy's job is to take care of that, and he's not doing his job. So how you expect me to do my job when he's not doing his job? You know? Yeah.
So I stormed out of there. I was only on the clock for 2 hours. I stormed the fuck out of there, and I told her that. I said I'm leaving because this fucker's creating a hostile work environment. He actually said he wanted to take it. He wanted to take this shit outside. This dude's old enough to be my grandpa, and I'm fucking in my 40s. That's how old this guy is, and he wanted to fucking take it outside, quote unquote. I said I'd bust his old brittle old fucking ass, man. So I said, listen, let me just go. Let me remove myself from the situation, and I left. And the supervisor kind of gave me a stunned look, like she didn't understand what was happening, and I went home. And I came back the next day, and there was nothing to be said. No one said shit to me.
Yeah, I had some old man trying to get into me one time. He was trying to I was working in a hospital, right? And during that time, I was looking after these suicidal people, right? So they gave me this teenage girl around 13 or 14 years old that was suicidal. She they saved her in time though. Apparently she drank a pine sol. But they saved her in time. So she was just trying to tell people that she drank it because, well, she told me, I guess because she looked at me and I looked like I just didn't give a flying fuck. The only reason why I looked like that is because I was working a whole 24 hours now at the job, so I'm fucking tired, like, and I was standing throughout the whole time of those 24 hours, you know. So she told me the reasons why she did it, and you know, I'm like, okay. So you apparently wanted to make your boyfriend who dumped you feel guilty of what he did, so you drank pine sol to get revenge, so you could add to the guilt. Yeah, that's right. Okay. How did that work out for you? So she made sure that they called him, even, you know, like, you know, they said, we're gonna call your parents. Yeah, but make sure you call my boyfriend. I'm like, motherfucker don't give a flying fuck. And I'm saying to myself, motherfucker don't give a flying. He probably don't give a flying fuck. But whatever. So, a second. Is it this way? Probably this way. So, she needed to go to the bathroom. And, you know, for me to watch the other people who are suicidal or whatever, I had to get her to a bathroom that's close, you know, where I could watch her and the other suicidal people. And this old man who was cleaning, this maintenance guy who was cleaning the floor, hears me telling this other guy who's going to go in there and use the restroom, that I'm telling him, can you do me a favor, use the restroom across that way? I need this restroom so she could use it, and then that way I could wash her. So I explained that to the visitor, to the gentleman, and the guy, you know, asked like I just said something offensive because I'm asking the guy to go use the restroom across, and he said, don't listen to him. He don't know what he's talking about. You can use the restroom you want. Go ahead, sir. And I told the guy, you know what? I pointed at the visitor guy and said, do me a favor. You use the other restroom. Then I looked at the suicidal girl. You get in there. Use the restroom in there. And then I looked at the janitor and I pointed out to him, listen, mind your own fucking business. Your job is to squeeze a mop and mop the floor. Okay? Not telling me how to do my fucking job. And then he was like really mad after I said that. The dude just dropped his mop and was like, "Who the fuck you talking to like that?" Yeah, no. Yeah, we all about to go at it. We had like my supervisor and more security guard coming in there, you know. And the guy was like, "Oh, you want to get into this? Go, let's go." And I'm like, I'm tired, but this motherfucker got me so mad, man. I got energy that I didn't know where it came from, you know. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to fucking hurt an old man, especially that he works in a hospital and shit, you know. I mean, the good thing, the only good thing about it is that he's already at the hospital, so if I fuck him up, they can still save his ass, you know. So, but I didn't really, you know.
Get his ass up and push him down.
I just throw him in a stretcher. Yeah, I just throw him in a stretcher. You know, just throw his ass in a stretcher. Hey, he's the next patient, you know. Oh god. But yeah, man, that was the only time, man, that I had to. He really got into it with some stupid asshole that, you know, trying to tell me how to do my job, and he was about to go at it and shit. So.
And once again, it was a maintenance person.
It was a maintenance person. Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, the guy took it like because the gentleman that went to the bathroom was black, you know, that was a racial thing. And it's not a racial thing. It's the reason why is because it was closer to the patients who are suicidal. And my job was to wash them, you know? If they're out of my sight, then and if something happens, that's my fault because it's under my watch, you know? So, you know, that was the reason of me doing what I was doing. And I told it to the, you know, and I told it to the bosses, like, yo, how you got a full room of people in the ER. I mean, it's a fucking full house, okay? And you want me to watch these people who's just, these suicidal people who are just pretty much spread everywhere, and the closest bathroom there is for her to use, alright, where I can still keep an eye on everybody else is this one, because the one that is available currently is all the way across the room, away from my sight of the other people who are suicidal, you know? So, yeah, that's the reason. They were like, okay, no, we understand, you know? And so this guy needs to mind his own fucking business, you know? It's not like I told the gentleman to fuck off or whatever. I asked him politely, hey, please always go to the restroom. Who brings the chaos? You, brother. What's going on there, squad? Yeah, man, yeah. I've been bringing the chaos since the 1990s. Fuck, man. What's going on, bro? What is good with you? Love you, bro. You're funny. Love you, bro. Thank you. Thanks for the love, man. Appreciate the love, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. It's like, it's crazy, though. Yo, I had a... Here's another story. You know, it's crazy, though. Love this stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, bro. Keep up the good work. You've been grinding. Oh, yeah, definitely. Grinding. Now I'm back to the grind, bro. I mean, like last year and a couple months ago, man, I had that real life issue with my niece, and you know, I had to deal with it, man. I couldn't ignore it. But that's a done deal already, and I got my life back. You know, now I'm just getting ready for TwitchCon next month. So, yeah, man, it's all about you guys now. It's all about the stream and you guys, you know. Are you gonna? Yeah, that's right. Because I asked you if you was gonna be going to TwitchCon, and you said you couldn't go. Wish you was able to go though. Really wish you could have gone.
Okay, I'm home, but I need to switch over to the computer.
Been following you almost 2 years. Yeah, I know, long time, bro, long time. You're like one of my first and oldest followers. But you know, you're like one of my moderators, right? You know that, right? Yeah, man. Long time, man. So, what are you doing right now? What are you up to right now? You're at home? You're streaming? What? What's going on? Oh, wrong spell. Just eating pizza, chilling. Nice, man, nice. I'm trying to go. I'm on a diet right now. I can't. I gotta avoid all that kind of stuff, man. All that pizza and stuff. Even though I love it, though, I gotta ignore that. I gotta get away from all that stuff. What diet are you on right now? I can only eat, you know, of course, a certain amount of food within after 12 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 p.m. So I try to eat like a lot of healthy food. For the last food, like the very last food, it's whatever I want to eat. I can eat like rice and beans, pork chop or whatever. But after the last food, I don't eat nothing until the next day, which is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So between 12 in the afternoon to 6 p.m., I could eat what I want, but I try to eat put a lot of vegetables in my body, you know? I've been drinking a lot of V8s. Yeah, I mean, I gotta restrict myself, but I'll tell you right now, I feel a lot better. a lot better. You could definitely tell right away the changes in your body, you know, in doing that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get six-pack in anytime soon, though. But you gotta start somewhere, you know, and that starts with how you eat. And it's definitely hard at first because your mind is telling you, "Hey, hello, it's time to eat. Come on, let's go to the fridge," you know. And you're like telling, you know, you have to convince yourself, "No, all right, I'm in fucking control here, all right, not you. I'm not eating right now." And your mind is like, "Feed me, motherfucker!" You're like, "No, no, no." All fast food is chemical. Yep. No, you're right. Feed yourself good things to live a healthier life. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, because if you keep eating all that fast food, man, it's not good for you. You know, you gotta eat some healthy food. You know, some stuff that you cook for yourself. Not to mention that you probably save more money that way. You know what I'm saying? If you're just like kind of buy your own food and condense what you eat, you definitely have more money in your pocket. That's for sure. But you know, I eat this ramen soup, right? That they have, you know, in Manhattan. This normally comes with noodles, right? But I tell them don't put no noodles. Just give me the vegetables and the broth. So they add the grilled chicken, grilled, it's not fried, grilled chicken with nothing but the broth of the udon. And a bunch of broccoli, cut up mushroom, carrot, celery. I mean, everything's all vegetables, all right? All mixed in that soup. So I got a big bowl of nothing but vegetables, fresh vegetables, not processed. You know, and I add some spice into it to kill my hunger more. And yeah, that's it. And I eat that with a V. I eat that with a side of V8. Water and some coffee, 1 coffee or 2, no sugar. And then the last meal of the day, you know, it's like whatever, you know, maybe I'll eat a cheeseburger or something, or rice and beans. And then after that, that's it. I'm cut off. No more food. Maybe a water, drinking material till the next day.